Hey y'all, it's the William Plays, and welcome to, well, the Road to Guderian, I think is what I'm going to call this. This is the third Axis mission for Gelb, and I will be showing you how to clear it with 3 stars. So this mission is actually pretty simple, honestly, with the way that it's executed. It's all really just about more brute force, I guess. So first you put Mies onto your medium tank, leave Mies over here. Now, you do not always kill this person. If you do, then you move this tank up to here, you move this up to here. I guess you can't even move it up to there. Well, still, if you're able to, then you want to move that tank up to there. But of course, you're not always going to one hit, and that doesn't really affect any movement patterns, luckily. So then you move this howitzer up to here, you attack this infantry unit, you move your light tank up. And, oh wow, this is the first time I haven't killed it. Okay. It should die on its own because due to attacking one of my units, so it should be fine. Yeah. See? Now you move this tank up to here, you move your mechanized infantry to here, you move your tank here, your armored car here, motorized infantry here, and you move Mies here. Then you move your howitzer up, attack this tank just simply to do some damage to it. Now, anytime you have a enemy that is demoralized by 2, I suggest attacking with Mies first for the chance to completely demoralize them, meaning that they won't be able to attack any of your troops. Now, of course, Mies only has a 15% rumor chance, so it's not very likely, but if it does happen, then that's going to definitely save you some health, which is, of course, very crucial for these sort of missions. Okay. Next, you go to the next turn, so now you're on turn 3. What you do now, just attack this with your howitzer. You can't move forward because Bach always moves here. So again, attack first with Mies. Nothing happens. Attack with your light tanks. The way I do it is I go attack with light tanks, attack with my double stacked motorized, attack with your armored vehicle, and then attack with your mechanized. Now they are basically dead. What you can do now to gain it faster, use a fighter. You only want to use a single fighter, don't use more than that, and then paratroop in and take it. So that's if they are like on the last legs, but they're still surviving somehow. Otherwise, I would not suggest you doing that. Okay, now move Mies here. Attack that infantry unit. It doesn't kill them. That's okay though, because you're going to be moving quite a few more people in. So while it does seem like it would be easier to go down and around, it does not work. I tried it just to make sure because I had always gone up. I tried it to see if it would work. It does not. Do not go down and around. Go up and take out this artillery right here. It's the best way to do it. It's the best way to get 3 stars. So you go to your next turn. What you're going to do now is move Mies up to here. Attack the artillery. Attack it again. This most likely won't kill it. Every now and then you'll get lucky. If you want, you can kill one of their extra infantry or something to defend the horde. But that's really about it whenever it comes to that. Like, it really doesn't matter all too much. My allies are getting in my way. The howitzer doesn't really ever come into use again, though, so it's not that big of a deal. The howitzer isn't really useful on this one. It's just a simple fact. Now, you attack with this guy since it's already on low health. It didn't work, so you can move Mies forward, move this tank forward. You just get to move all your units forward on this one. Sometimes you'll get more luck, and it will result in you being able to attack already. That's not how it worked out this time. You don't want to attack this. You'll just be draining your life for no reason. You're not going to be next to it for long enough for attacking it to matter. Now if you look down here, Guderian will be working on parry. So you're going to move Mies. Let's see, where's the best place to move him? I would say move him to right here. And then move him to right here. and then move everyone else forward like this. So everything is moving forward. You're trying to conquer this city, and then you're moving down to Paris. Since he's not fully demoralized, or I say he, I thought there was a general for a sec. You always attack with your weakest unit last, so that way... Oh wow, they actually survived that one. Okay, that's impressive. But you always want to attack with your weakest unit last unless there's no other choice. So that way it doesn't give the enemy any, what's the word? Morale boosts, and so that way it doesn't result in a death that's not necessary. Now they are completely surrounded, so we will use Mies first. No rumor this time around. Use a tank, so that way we can hopefully get an assault. We didn't get it that time though, unfortunately. This city is about to be ours. I would suggest making probably one more tank just in case. It's really just you want to make sure that you're not going to run out of units type of thing, you know? Now attack with Mies. Attack with one of your light tanks that's double stacked. Another one, because apparently that didn't break it. I was expecting it to. Now move this inside. And of course, this won't play out exactly like this every time. Like, this isn't going to play out exactly the same, but follow this general movement pattern. You want to go from here and circle this city and take it. Then you want to take out this artillery. Then you want to take this city. Encircling it is good, but if you're not able to, that's okay. And then you want to move down and take Paris. That's the basics of this. I'm just showing a more in-depth guide. But that's the bare minimum. The movements don't have to be exactly the same, except for maybe the start, where you're setting it up to encircle it on the second turn. Now, Guderian has been having good luck down here, which means that Paris is already about to fall. If you get unlucky, then it will still be a while. It will still be quite a bit before Paris falls whenever you get there. But this time around, we have luck on our side. Paris is about to fall, and that means that it's a good time for your troops to come in. So we send all of our troops downwards towards Paris. Ignore this. Like I said, just draining health of your troops. And now you're going to descend upon Paris. Send a troop here to cause demoralization. Send this troop over here, and this troop over here. And send these remaining few down. Now, even if you're not able to take it this turn, if you're able to knock out the troop, then Guderian will take it. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem like we can knock out the troop. Which means that we will just have to take it next turn. So you see, and now we take it. And there you go, 3 stars on Gelb. Alright, well, that's all for this tutorial. I hope that this was useful, and I hope that helps you on your path to Guderian. Guderian. Gosh, that's so hard for me to pronounce sometimes. Anyways, thank you, and hold on. One more thing real quick. So, we would have just finished our 3rd mission with 3 stars. Each mission gives you 450 plus 1500. So that means that you're going to have 4,500 of the gold, and you're going to have, let me do the math, 900, 1,350 of the industry. So now you can get yourself some upgrades. What I would suggest upgrading first is infantry mobility. And then I would suggest upgrading infantry gun. Tanks would not be unlocked yet. Artillery might be unlocked. I'm not sure about that one. Artillery upgrade can be good, but, let's see. Yeah, I would suggest artillery for that. Currently, you would still have about... I'm not sure. You'd still have a little bit of money left, so you could probably get mobility 1. If not, then just do an allied mission and you will be able to. So these are the most important, I think, for right now. because it adds mobility, and God, after making it to Cold War, it's so annoying going slow. And it gives your artillery more mobility, which is really useful because they can barely move unless you give them mobility. But yeah, that's all now. I just wanted to show you the skill tree upgrades that I would do, and I will probably do more by the end of, what's it called? I will probably do more whenever I finish the allied one, so that way I can show you exactly where you need to be at. But for right now, that's all. I hope this helps you on your path, and good day.